We're sorry, but I guess we'll just do it by the phone because I guess we can hear you pretty well. Let's do a test. Just keep it.
I never use Chrome. I hate Chrome. I've heard to say you will destroy all cookies on other browsers.
Don't just get out of there, Frank. All right, so Frank, we're live. So hold on 1 second. So everybody, welcome to the show. We have an interview, of course, with a surprise guest, Frank the Tank Fleming, the Encyclopedia Sports.com page and Sports Encyclopedia. Yep, and Barstool Sports, of course, as everybody knows them. We have had some big time technical difficulties, but we got him on speakerphone, and Tones gave me the green light that he can kind of hear him on speakerphone. So Tank, I mean, I was going to ask, how are you? But obviously not so good right now. Our apologies. But other than everything that's happened, how are you doing?
All right. I know one thing for Google Hangout sucks.
Yeah.
As much as Google Chrome and Google Plus.
Yeah. Google Chrome and Hangouts has really locked Frank out, and we tried everything to get him on just for a regular interview here, but it's not really working so well. So we got him on speakerphone. No, it's not. So Tank, so let's just erase everything. Let's try to get back calm, okay? Because I'm upset too. I feel bad. You know, it's we got a big premier guest here. Tones, you're not going to be able to. I guess
I could relay my questions through you, maybe.
Yeah, I'm going to have to relay my co-host questions to you, Frank. What's your first question? Do you have anything you just want to ask him how he's doing?
Yeah. How you doing, Frank? How's everything going?
Yeah, it's how you're doing.
All right, went to house yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to start cutting back a little bit on what I eat.
And we were going to get to that. So yeah, we saw that you're going to go on a little weight loss challenge. So you're going to cut down the portions of most of your meals. So that starts Tuesday, or does that start immediately?
Well, I'm going to start whenever I can start. Mainly Tuesday is probably the best day. I'll really start putting in effort. But for now, I'm going to start slowly, just a little less eating here and there.
Yeah.
And then maybe in the future, see where it goes.
Gotcha. That's good. I mean, that's.
And I need my sodas, so that's things that are going to hurt.
Your soda and your.
I hate salads, and I hate anything with vinegar, and so there's no salad dressings I can eat.
Okay, so that means you don't like barbecue sauce?
Barbecue sauce is okay, but I guess that's the one thing I could tolerate. But
gotcha.
I don't like ketchup. I don't like mustard, and mayonnaise is food repellent.
Okay. All right, so we're going to work our way up to that because I want to start from the very beginning with you, Frank, because we're big fans. You know, I'll do anything for you, really. But you know, we started off with the Sports Encyclopedia. So when did you start that?
2001.
So 2001. And so before that, so how long have you been a clerk too, by the way?
Since 2004.
Okay, so your whole life, your dedication has been sports the entire time.
Yeah.
Okay. So give us a little, like, you know, because the Sports Encyclopedia is still up and running, even though you're pretty much like all in on Barstool. You're still running the Sports Encyclopedia page. So give everybody a little idea of what it's all about.
Well, it's got team-by-team histories in all the 4 major sports, plus a daily updated homepage, which will tell you on this date story, which I expand upon on Barstool, of course, sports birthdays, and the story today. Right.
Gotcha. And so, of course, you're a classic Mets fan and you're a Dolphins fan. The Dolphins we'll get to, but of course you became famous because of the Mets and the NJ Transit. So this year, kind of a mess once again for the Mets. You guys brought in Mickey Callaway. It seemed like everybody was pretty optimistic in the beginning of the season that Mickey Callaway was going to be able to bring the Mets back into, you know, I guess prominence. You guys really have never been in prominence since '86, except for that one time. I guess you got the World Series and lost to the Royals. But what?
We also lost to the Yankees too.
Yes, we're Yankee fans. Apologies. We're both from Jersey. So I'm from Jersey. Tones is from New York. We're Yankee fans. So apologies for that. But you know, that was a buzzsaw that we all saw coming a long time ago. So what?
Well, Benitez didn't choke in game 1. That would have been a whole different story.
It's true. I guess it's true. What was the final score of that series, game-wise?
4-1.
5 games.
It was 4-1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Blowout. Come on.
Well, the Mets were in 3 to 4 games.
Yeah. That's true. I mean, like every World Series that we play, I feel like we're always like in the closest battles of all time, game by game.
And game two was Yankees had a big lead, and Mariano didn't have a good game that day. Yeah,
that's true. But yeah, it's just I guess when you take the travel out of it, and us being the Yankees, you be the Mets, it really just no matter what, you never stood a chance.
Mets should have won game one if it wasn't for Benitez choking.
Yeah, gotcha.
Game four. The Mets just couldn't get that big hit. In Game 5, was Luis Sojo was basing up the middle off of tiring Al Leiter.
Yeah. Yep. Al Leiter, both a Yankee and a Met. Would you consider Al Leiter more of a Met or a Yankee?
His better years were with the Mets.
Yeah, I agree.
With the Yankees, he had two stints with the Yankees.
Yeah.
One was during the bad old days of George. When George was impulsive and impatient. And he was supposed to be the young prospect pitcher that came up. And he had blister problems.
Mm-hmm.
And he struggled at times. And after, just not clicking, he was sort of like a Steven Matz when he came up. I would compare Al Leiter a lot to Steven Matz when he came up. You know how Steven Matz?
Yeah,
Some days he teases you. Some days it looks like he's going to be really good, and some days it looks like he's not.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got one ailment after another, but it's all minor ailments. And with Leiter, a lot of times it was blisters.
Right. But, blisters for pitchers, that'll do it every time. Same with hangnails.
It's the Achilles heel.
And George got impatient and traded him to Toronto for Jesse Barfield.
I did not know that. That's why Frank's the best. I mean, that's why the sports encyclopedia is where you want to go. That's where you want to go for all this stuff. I kind of want to check it out just for NFL stuff.
Yankees 87, 88.
Mm-hmm.
And he was supposed to be the Yankees ace of the future.
Right.
And after a couple of years, he just wasn't doing it. And George demanded him to get traded, and they traded him for Jesse Barfield.
Right. Gotcha.
And it continued in Toronto, the same issues. But he finally found himself and was part of the rotation that won 2 World Series.
Right. It's true. And I mean, now we're all these years later. I mean, way past, through the 90s, Yankees won what? What do we win, Tones? 3 championships? We won 4? 95, yeah. 96.
96, 98, 99, 2000.
Yep.
And meantime, Leiter goes to the Marlins.
And then
helps the Marlins win a World Series.
Beat us.
That was 97.
And then he got traded from the Marlins to the Mets.
Right.
The Mets had their fire sale. No, this wasn't when you...
No, yeah, it was way earlier. I forgot about 97. Yeah. But so anyway, really fast forward. So you get to this year.
I'll give you a question for you.
Go ahead, shoot.
The Mets sent a minor league AA pitcher to the Marlins to get Al Leiter.
Ooh.
And this pitcher later pitched for the Yankees.
Ooh. You got any idea, Tones?
No. I'm drawing a blank.
You were going to say Beckett until he told you that he was on the Yankees.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who is it, Tank?
A.J. Burnett.
Oh, that disaster.
That motherfucker.
That dick. Not a fan of his.
A.J. Burnett was a Met minor league prospect. Single A, double A type pitcher.
And then he went to the Blue Jays.
No, he went to the Marlins.
He went to the Marlins.
That's right. Yeah, he was over there.
Man.
After the 97 fire sale.
And then, all right, so then you were in the basement again for a little bit, and then, Subway Series happened. 4-1 series. May have been close if it wasn't for a single mistake, in game 1, but it was still, we pretty much just walked you, and it was really the easiest World Series I've ever seen us have. And then you went into the basement again for several years.
Come on, how can you say that was the easiest World Series the Yankees ever had? Do you remember 1998? When the Padres rolled over and died
we're like the best team in the world.
98 was insane. I mean, I was 7. And that was just, yeah. I mean, that's when Paulie, Tino, and all those guys were just perfectly.
The 98 World Series was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was just a clean sweep.
game 1, the Padres challenged, and then 3-run homer by Knobloch, grand slam by Tino Martinez, all she wrote.
Yep.
It was a blowout.
Tank, I will say as a Yankee fan, I'm willing to trade all of them back for that 2001 World Series against the Diamondbacks. That one I wanted more than all of them combined. To lose that one, I still just like lose sleep over. And what are we, fucking 17 years later here?
Yeah.
I still can't get over it.
I still don't understand how that happened.
It was Randy Johnson and Kurt Schilling.
I still want to cry when I see Luis Gonzalez hit that ball.
Yeah. But so now you fast forward to this year.
2002 was another one that was kind of joke. I still don't understand how that one happened either.
Yeah. But it was, we can't complain as Yankee fans. We have you on for your complaints. You're ranting and raving for the Mets because that's all you can really do at this point because the Wilpons. You want to just go on a little rant right now about what it's like having to deal with the Wilpons as the owners of a New York franchise, spending the amount of money that they do and putting the product on the field that they do, and they're getting away with it. It's disgraceful.
And the only thing that might be worse than the Wilpons is the Dolans. I mean, every now and then the Dolans remind you why they're worse.
Yeah, Dolan just, he's a spoiled brat who pretty much inherited an entire cable company in New York City and has Madison Square Garden.
He should have known. Yeah,
but the Wilpons are just like, no, we are going to run this like a business, and we're going to put enough money into the field where no matter what happens, we can lose every game, and we will still turn out a profit. And and I have a question here from a Mets fan. We're all over the map on this, so fuck it. Why don't the Mets call up Peter Alonso?
Because I don't know.
Yeah,
I really don't. That's a mystery to me. It just goes to show you how this organization operates, and just whatever they can to piss you off, they'll do it. Yeah.
But anyway, so besides baseball, so Tank, you joined Barstool. How long ago was it? A little over a year? Was it last opening day?
Right after the rant last year.
Yeah. 2017. So how's that been? So what did Dave Portnoy reach out to you personally and give you the job?
Yeah. Dave and KFC.
Wow. So what has it been like for you?
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's helped broaden my reach. It's helped broaden my audience.
Yeah. And how many followers are you up to now? I think when I went to go DM you, you're up to what, like 30,000 followers?
Yeah, 30,000, closing in on 31,000.
That's incredible. And you totally deserve it. Like you work your ass off. You work harder than most sports writers out there, I mean, you're cranking out blogs and vlogs at like 3 a.m. covering, interesting stuff and important stuff.
I got a Yankee on this date coming up tomorrow.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Give me a little preview.
I wonder if it happened today would like ignite the internet, blow up all of FAN phone calls, and like set ESPN on fire for 2 weeks.
I think ESPN is drowning in their own, crap that they set up for themselves because nobody likes ESPN anymore because they rarely talk about sports.
They got from the Total Sports Network. There's Social Justice Network.
But exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. That's exactly what I was trying to get out of my brain, but Frank cleared it up. Yeah, they're just like, yeah, here's my agenda, and now we'll get the highlights. It's like, well, I don't want to hear that. It's just like back in the day. We were just sitting here watching baseball, football highlights, and now it's none of that. But that's awesome to hear about Barstool. How often do you get into the office nowadays, Frank?
I try to go every few months. I'm actually thinking about going tomorrow.
No way.
Yep.
Oh, that would be great. A little surprise?
Yeah. Well, I've been talking to Clem.
Who's a saint.
I'm looking to buy a ticket tomorrow and go to the makeup of the rain out.
Gotcha. That's a good idea. That should be fun. Even though, they stink. And Mickey Callaway's a disaster. And who's your GM again right now? Because the other one's got cancer.
We got 3 GMs, so we got the 3 Stooges.
See, Sandy Alderson.
I'm going to go JP with Hardy and Sandy Alderson.
Yes, and so Sandy Alderson's pretty much back from out of circumstance. When you guys rehired him, that was just laugh out loud funny. I can't believe you guys brought him back.
They brought him back for his scouting ability.
Yeah, which hasn't really worked out either. But
no, that actually worked out.
Yeah, I mean, Ahmad Rosario, I've heard all this talk about, and he's, he'll be good eventually. But I had a lot of Mets fans chirp me saying like he's gonna be better than Gleyber Torres, like before both of them got called up. I was like, you guys are full of yourselves. And why are you guys attacking us Yankee fans? You're in a different league. You think?
Yeah, he's no better than another Ruben Tejada.
You know why? It's because you guys keep what's his name, Jose Reyes, around to mentor him, and he's learning from like the worst guy possible.
He's the last person who should be mentoring anybody.
Exactly. But anyway, so all right, so we're gonna do some rapid fire questions. I have 3 rapid fire questions. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. What's your favorite food?
Oh, geez, I love Thanksgiving dinner.
Just the whole thing, like the spread. But all right, you got to pick one though. You can't say Thanksgiving. It's either got to be turkey, ham, stuffing.
Well, then if it's just one, then I have to go with pizza.
All right, that's a safe bet.
That's a good call.
That was a left turn. I was expecting a Thanksgiving. You really played it safe with pizza.
The whole Thanksgiving is more than just turkey. It's the whole spread.
Yeah, that's true. Well, so you like pizza over hot dogs?
Maybe, yeah. It's close, but it's maybe.
All right.
When I'm feeling sick, I order pizza a lot of times.
Pizza, I mean, I'm a big pizza guy. You know why? Because pizza can like last for a little bit. If you order for yourself and you try not to eat I can eat the entire thing, in one freaking sitting, but it can last you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner the next day.
Yeah.
Just keep a slice. It's great way to save money. Next question. What's your favorite movie?
Probably The Empire Strikes Back.
Oh,
Ooh.
I can't speak to that, but Tones can. And you can't hear him, but I can relay.
That's like the best one out of all of them.
The best one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Is that the one where Luke loses his hand and then they put it back on with like the robot like stuff? I think I saw the ending of it.
Yeah. That's that one.
That's where Darth Vader reveals he's Luke's father.
Okay.
Right.
Gotcha. He was a real ugly son of a bitch too when he took his helmet off. I remember that. He looked like Billy Joel with the harmonica on.
Well, that's the Billy Joel actually turned into.
Yeah. But who are we to judge? Billy Joel's got like a smoking hot 28-year-old wife. Right? Oh man. All right. So the third question I have here, who's your favorite band or musical artist, Frank?
That's a tough one.
Because you're gonna have to sing it after you answer it, just so you know.
Maybe Queen.
Queen?
Queen. Ooh, okay.
Can you sing a little Queen for us?
Let's see. Mama just killed a man. Pull the gun out of my hand. Pull my trigger.
Mama, love has just begun. Mama, ooh, I'm not back again this time tomorrow. Carry on. There's nothing really matters. Thank you, Frank. That was awesome. Oh man. Okay. So we have to close it off with one thing before we let you go, Frank. It's going to take about like 5 to 6 minutes. It's we're going to do a Mad Lib challenge. Okay. So what we do is we're going to fill out a Mad Lib together, the 3 of us. All right. So I'm going to ask you for words. And then once they're all filled out, I'm going to read the Mad Lib. Do you happen to have a glass of water next to you?
No.
Do you have anything to drink next to you, even if it's soda?
I have a little bit left in this can of Mountain Dew.
Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is once we figure out the entire Mad Lib, we fill it out. You're gonna have to you're gonna have to fill your mouth with whatever's left in that Mountain Dew, and I'm gonna read it, and you have to do your best not to spit it out. We're gonna try our best not to make you spit out your water, sort of thing. You know what I mean?
All right.
All right. Okay. So Frank, why don't you lead us off and give me an adjective? Stupid. Nice. Good start. All right. Tones, plural noun.
Shopping carts.
Shopping carts, he said, Frank. I have a noun. I'm going to say penis. Frank, give me an adjective.
Aggravating.
Aggravating. Get that. Okay. Tones, why don't you give me an adjective?
Rambunctious.
Rambunctious. Okay. Frank, part of the body, plural.
Arm.
Arms?
Yeah.
Okay. Noun, Tones.
Fleshlight.
Fleshlight. I wish you could hear Tones, Frank. This is the best we could do. Fucking Chrome. Noun from me. I'm gonna say big old booby.
Singular.
Yeah, big old boob. I just put big old boob. Frank, number
13.
13. All right. Person in room, male, Tones.
I'm gonna go with Frank the Tank Fleming.
He's gonna go with Frank the Tank Fleming. There's a lot of terrible things before your name came up, though, Frank. So you might have to deal with a lot of wieners and stuff and one single boob. Person in room, female. I'm going to put Tones. Plural noun, Frank.
Plural noun.
Yep.
People.
People. All right, we're almost done.
Keeping it simple.
Adjective, Tones.
Harry.
Huh?
Harry.
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 Okay. My turn. Adjective. I'm gonna go with fucking shitty. A little double. Part of the body, plural, Frank. Feet. Okay. All right. And then I think it's going to be 3 nouns to close it. So what's your noun, Tones?
Aristocrat.
Aristocrat. Okay. I'm going to go with turd. And then to close it out, Frank, I need a noun. What was it?
Bitch.
Pitch?
Bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch with a B or with a P?
Pitch, like full pitch.
A pitch. Okay, I got you. All right, we're gonna go mad. All right, so big Tones, you got your water there, your Snapple. Okay. We're gonna get ready to go mad here and see if we can make you guys laugh and spit some stuff out. All right, so you ready, Frank? There, just give me. Okay. All right, it's called Car Trip Travails. Based on many stupid past experiences, this family should never take car stopping carts. Certainly not together. The last time the 7 of us were all in one penis, there was 3 aggravating arguments, a rambunctious fist fight, and a couple of bloody arms. And that was just the drive to the local super fleshlight. Recently, we were on our way to Grandma and Grandpa's big old boob, which is at least a 13-hour drive away. Dad was pulling out of the driveway when my brother, Frank the Tank Fleming, and sister Tones started to argue about who would read the mad people and who would fill in the hairy blanks. Dad brought the car to a fucking shitty stop. He was so hungry, smoke seemed to be coming out of his feet. One more aristocrat out of any of you, and this turd is over, he snapped. Now, any questions? Our other brother timidly raised his pitch and asked, "Are we there yet?" All right, so that wasn't that funny, but still, I had a good time. So, Frank, we really apologize for all the technical difficulties that we had with Google Chrome, but we really appreciate you coming on and spending some time with us, and you're more than welcome to come on anytime.
Maybe next time you sign up for Skype and making this thing actually work.
Yeah. I think maybe we'll create a Skype account just for you. So that way, whenever we want to interview you and you're willing to come back on, we could just head on over to Skype. It'll be a lot easier.
Oh, yeah, that's terrific.
All right. All right, Tank. Well, have a great day. And if you go to Barstool tomorrow, we're really looking forward to hearing from your content then. And have a great rest of your night. All right.
All right. Talk to you you later.
All right, later.
Thank
Later,
you,
Tank.
Frank.